there. So today is the 14th, and this is the sketch that Christy has selected. It is by Jessica Michaels, and it has lots of hexagons on it. I'm not a huge hexagon fan, but I do have some new hexagon dies. Um, I got them. Oh goodness, I'll show them to you at the end. I'll show you, and I think I purchased those on Amazon, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to do any mixed media on this. I'll just have to see once I got everything kind of put together. As usual, I have my sketch, and this calls for two photos. So these are the photos that I chose. I haven't cut them apart. I am going to cut them into hexagons, and what it is are these squatty little Christmas trees that I saw in Paris. And I thought they were kind of cute. And the base of them now in Texas, I don't think there are any Christmas tree farms. We had some up when I lived in Washington, uh, but I haven't seen any around here. But they put these, the base of it is like a log that's been cut in half, and then the tree sits inside the log. And I thought that was pretty clever too. But it was probably wider than it was the height. It was really cute. It was the squattiest little tree. It's actually a quite big tree because it's really big around. Anyway, I wanted to scrap this, and I want to use my Warm Wishes paper again. I have just, this is all the paper that I have. I have one more paper that I didn't have from before that I didn't pull, and it was the 4x6 sheet. And this is the back side. So here we are. These are just papers that I'll be cutting hexagons from. I really like those two. That may be what I use anyway. I also pulled these back out again, and I've got my embellishments all in this little baggie here. And then I will also attempt to use some of these vellum stars. I'm not going to use the big stars. They're just way too big. But this is it. Well, I'll be back in just a little bit, and we'll see what I come up with. All right, once again, let's look at this sketch with all of the hexagons and the mixed media. So did I do any mixed media? I did a little bit. Look how that turned out. This this page kit was so chunky just because I wanted to keep the collection together, but I used very few pieces of it. So this is from the Warm Wishes. Yeah, so I just cut out the hexagons, and I told you guys I would show you which set that I got. So this was from Waffle Flower. I actually got this on Amazon, and I want to say $25-$30. I don't really remember, but I decided to go ahead and get that. Look how tiny, the itty bitty. It is so tiny. Yeah, there's a bajillion of them on here. And it comes on a magnetic sheet, which is great because I'm not going to transfer that to another magnetic sheet. This is way thicker than what I've been using, which is just as well. And I just slide it into the Avery L pocket, and it works perfectly. Now, let me show you. I ended up pulling more things. Let's see. Let me see here. Where was I? I kind of lost my thought here. So I did pull some dies that were from the set. Even this was from the part of the header of the paper. And so what was I going to do for the background? So they had like honeycomb, and then it makes sense because it's all hexagons, but I didn't have anything. But I did have this. This is from the Vicky Booten's Fernwood collection. It comes with 3 stencils, and so I picked this one. And then as for my title, French Squatty Trees, um, I used this. It's from Freckle Fawn. I've had them forever. They do need a little bit of glue behind them. And I didn't use any of the puffy stickers. I didn't use the titles. I didn't use a lot of this. I mean, I just used a couple of pieces of paper and a couple of dies, and I kind of trimmed this down. This is all the paper I have left over from the kit that I bought. I'm so happy about this. So I know I'll be able to use the papers. Look how much embellishments I have left over. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how much. So yeah, I'm going to just put that in with my Christmas. I don't know if I'll have any more Christmas photos for the rest of the month. So I'll just put this off to the side until then. And I'm just so happy with this. I am not a huge hexagon fan, but I really like the way that this worked out. And I think it's because of the square behind it. And it's, I don't know, I just love it. So what I did was I used this this ink pad. It is not Distress ink. This is actually from, oh goodness, I got a set of 3 from, oh goodness, now I can't even remember where I got that. It may be Altenew. Um, it, yeah, I think it was Altenew. I've had this for quite some time, and I wanted the dark green. I just didn't have a dark green in the Distress that I liked, so that's why I chose this one, and I was able to use this to rub it on. That was fine. And then I wet it down and I sprinkled it all over. And these are some of the big drops that I put down. I just really love it. And then I ended up using some red sequins as well as these red gems. And one of them came off and I can't remember where I put it. I don't know. It was probably over here or something like that. Anyway, I'm okay with that there. And this comes with, it already has a little sticky on it. Anyway, so this is it. Thanks again, Christy. Awesome, awesome. I love the variety of the sketches. They are not similar at all day to day. They always change. It keeps that creative juices going. Thanks to Adam. He said to use mixed media. I'm going to call this mixed media. I don't know. Sometimes I think other things are mixed media, but maybe that is it. It will qualify. And yeah, thanks to you guys for joining me once again. So today's the 14th, of course, and I will have another video up tomorrow. I'm on a roll. So I'm going to just keep on going, and I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye-bye.